Good evening. I'm Enary Darklore and welcome to Churikua. Tonight, in our episode number 15, we will listen this short story based on the Legend of the Devil's Armchair from Valladolid, Spain. To whom it corresponds. If you find this, I want to let you know I became a victim of this armchair. Warnings about the assets here inside couldn't be more than my curiosity and lack of attention. I was set to make the inventory of what is in this place. My coworker started doing it, and then he was found dead on this armchair. It was said that this was the one causing his death, whereas it was also said that he was ill and this was just a coincidence. My coworker, the other janitor, died. He was a ray of sunshine. He said it gave it goosebumps at the time of sitting there. Later, he felt really exhausted and had nightmares at night, being unable to fall asleep after waking up. Suddenly, that terrible day, I was looking for him, looking everywhere and in every corner I could. He didn't answer, and then I found him looking at the roof with the mouth open and his eyes and mouth bleeding. Once the investigation ended, orders to continue with the inventory arrived. I set two armchairs similar each other. The first is where I found my coworker dead, and the other was where I would rest in case I needed. Everything went as usual until I sat. I felt an intense cold. I realized I sat on the first one. I felt tons of pressure surrounding my body. I standed up as fast as I could, and I went to the restroom to wash my face. That night at home, I dreamt on someone that made me lay on a table. My inside was open, and I was screaming. My organs were taken out, and I felt too much pain. It was so strong, the shock, that I couldn't fall asleep again. The following day, while I was monitoring, it was such as the mirrors and reflections from the place showed a man teaching too much time ago. Then I saw the shadow of someone sitting on the armchair. I didn't believe my eyes, so I took the chance of talking with someone from the university that came to ask for some stuff that has already been registered on the inventory. So I asked her about the armchair. She told me that the owner, whose name was Andres de Proaza, was teaching in the medicine school, and after being involved on the vanishing and death of a 9-year-old child who died while Andres de Proaza was practicing an autopsy to him while he was alive. Once, some water from the river was poured with blood. He was investigated and accepted he had done a pact with the devil to get those knowledges and sentenced by the Inquisition. It gave me goosebumps once she described these details. It is said that his assets seized by the authorities were on sale, but none of them were sold out. So, with the course of time, they ended here. I wasn't brave enough to tell this person what had just happened to me, so I decided to continue with my task. I stayed without being able to sleep. I dreamt with the same again. Anxiety was consuming me, and I wanted to think that all those were superstitions. Something inside me was telling me that this was my life on earth, all by one mistake. So, eager to do something about it, I decided to write this letter. I am sorry that everything has ended up this way. I ask my wife and my children to apologize me, especially for don't say anything related to this. I think because there is a creed of hope that isn't real, and I could be able to go back home safe. I feel more exhausted and more exhausted, such as that armchair is calling me. I don't know if I could resist it longer. I hope something is done about this, and that the end of my life held for a purpose, to avoid that no one else ended as another victim in the same situation in which mine is surely ending. Sincerely, Prospero Urbide.